take a deep breath, close your eyes, and ask yourself one simple question. Am I really living or am I only existing? Think about your daily life. You wake up, you check your phone, you scroll through social media, you watch videos, you go to work or school, you come home, you eat, you use your phone again, then you go to sleep, and the next day, you do the same thing. Maybe you have big dreams. Maybe you want to travel the world. Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want more money. Maybe you want to learn English. Maybe you want to start a business. Maybe you want to become stronger and more confident. Maybe you just want a peaceful and happy life. These are all good dreams. But here is the important question. What are you doing today to reach those dreams? Are you working for them? Or are you only thinking about them? Lesson 1. Your time is important. Your time is one of the most valuable things you have. You can lose money and make it again. You can lose a job and find another one. But you cannot get yesterday back. When 1 minute passes, it is gone forever. So, think about how you use your time. How many hours do you spend on your phone? How many hours do you spend watching random videos? How many hours do you spend doing things that do not help your future? You often say, "I'll do it tomorrow." But tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next month. And suddenly, 1 year has passed. So stop waiting for tomorrow. Use today. Read a few pages. Learn some English. Exercise for 20 minutes. Work on your business. Make a video. Learn a new skill. You don't need to change your whole life in 1 day. Just use 1 hour today to make your future better. Lesson 2. Stop making excuses. Maybe you have problems. Maybe you don't have much money. Maybe your family doesn't support your dreams. Maybe you don't have enough time. Maybe you made many mistakes. Maybe you are afraid of failure. These things can be difficult, but you cannot let them control your whole life. Instead of saying, "I can't," ask yourself, "What can I do?" Maybe you cannot do everything. That's okay. Start with something small. If you want to learn English, learn 5 new words today. If you want to get fit, take a walk. If you want to start a business, learn how it works. If you want to become a creator, make your first video. Small actions are powerful. One small action today can become a habit tomorrow, and your habits can change your life. Lesson 3. Leave your comfort zone. Your comfort zone feels good. You know what is there. You know what to expect. But if you always stay comfortable, you may never grow. Maybe you are afraid to speak English because you make mistakes. Speak anyway. Maybe you want to make videos, but you are afraid people will laugh. Make the video anyway. Maybe you want to apply for a new job, but you are afraid they will say no. Apply anyway. You don't need to be perfect. You need to try. Remember, mistakes are part of learning. When you make a mistake, you learn. When you try again, you become better. When you keep going, you become stronger. So don't be afraid of mistakes. Be afraid of never trying. Lesson 4. Stop saying later. Later. It is a small word, but it can become a big problem. I'll study later. I'll exercise later. I'll learn English later. I'll start my business later. I'll make my video later. But when is later? Tomorrow? Next week? Next year? The truth is, you may always find a reason to wait. You may say, I'm tired. I'm busy. I'm not ready. I'm afraid. But you don't need to feel ready. You just need to start. Try this. Give yourself 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes. Study for 10 minutes. Exercise for 10 minutes. Write for 10 minutes. Practice speaking for 10 minutes. 10 minutes is not a lot, but 10 minutes today is better than 0 minutes. Start small, but start now. Lesson 5. Stop thinking too much. Thinking is useful, planning is useful, but too much thinking can stop you. Maybe you want to learn English. You watch English videos, you save English lessons, you buy books, you make a plan, but you don't speak. That is the problem. If you want to speak English, you must speak. You will make mistakes. That's normal. You may say the wrong word. That's okay. You may forget a sentence. That's okay. Keep speaking. The same thing is true for your dreams. You don't learn by thinking. You learn by doing. So think for a short time. Then take action. Don't wait until everything is perfect. Start before you feel ready. Lesson 6. Don't compare yourself today. It is very easy to compare yourself with other people. You open Instagram, you see someone with a beautiful house, someone has a nice car, someone is traveling, someone has a great body, someone speaks perfect English, someone has millions of followers, and you think, why is my life not like that? But you don't know their whole story. You only see a small part of their life. You don't see their problems. You don't see their bad days. You don't see their failures. So stop comparing your life to their life.